Heyo. Hi friends. How's everybody doing tonight? I am doing okay. That's a good word. Okay. um, welcome. Hope the audio is better this time around. Try to keep my mic away from the computer and everything. I think that's what it was before. It was just a bunch of feedback from all the electronics I had sitting around. So let me know if there's any audio issues as we go. Hopefully everything should go smoothly this time around. Also, I don't know if anybody was... The first few seconds of my stream, if you watch the VOD, is just going to be me staring at the computer, because I didn't realize I was on the wrong screen when I started the stream. So if you feel like going back and watching me make a fool of it look silly, go ahead and watch that. But it was like the first like 20 seconds it's just basically just this while I click around and try to set things up. So that should be fun. So anyway, yeah, how's it going? It's a little rainy today, or at least right now. It was beautiful earlier, but now it's all rainy and stormy. But yeah, so I figured we'd go over to back over to I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Just have something a little more chill and relaxed and goofy. Because last time when we were playing Elden Ring, I was getting a little heated, so I figured take a little break and have a nice chill stream tonight. We'll see how long my voice goes this time around as I read out the dialogue, but should be good. So yeah. Oh, I just remembered I was gonna do something. So last time we played, we died because we tried to bang the Colonel, and they were like, no, this is not that type of game. You can't bang him, you can just date him. Or fall in love with him, apparently. I don't know. So I'm realizing now that I think we're pretty... The checkpoint it put us back to is pretty far back. So I'll try to... I meant to try to go through that before I started streaming, but I forgot. So we'll do it now together. So yeah, let me just set up a couple things, just make sure we are good to go. I feel like whenever I go live, like I just have a feeling that it's not working, so I always wait a minute. Hey, Cedric is raiding with a party of 3. Hello, Cedric and raiders. How are you today? I was literally just talking to you 2 minutes ago in your stream, but hello again anyway. Appreciate you. Thank you, Whittle Goblin. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So yeah, I was just welcoming everybody, remembering that I got to a point where it was basically a fail state. Hello! Fucking raid! Hello to everybody. It is now. Hi. Hello, Danae. How are you? First time chat. Welcome. Yes, I have sound alerts enabled, if you feel so inclined. It was fun the first time I set it up. People were playing them, and halfway there, exactly. Working on it, trying to grow, trying to make new friends. I got a few new friends already, so it is good. Thank you. But yeah, the first time I set up the sound bites, what was I saying? Words left in my brain. But yeah, thanks for coming over, Raiders. While I try to remember the words I was talking about. Oh yeah, the volume. I had my PC turned up, so when people were triggering the sounds, it was scaring the crap out of me because I didn't know where it was coming from. But yeah. So yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, so we got to a fail state last time because we tried to bang the Colonel, essentially. And they were like, no, it's not that type of game, we're just trying to fall in love with him, so you lose. And so it kicked us back, very far back, so we're gonna have to play through that real quick. I meant to do that Yes, words are very hard. I meant to do that before I went live, but I forgot, so we're gonna have to burn through it together. So let's get into it. Yeah, I lost for being thirsty. It was basically a dialogue choice. We'll probably get there. Thank you for the follow, Danae. Appreciate you. I don't know why it didn't trigger the alert, but thank you. Thanks for following. Yeah. Yeah, Sheik was mad too. We were punished for being down astronomically, but jokes on them, we're into that. Yeah, it was basically a choice of like, try to take it one step further, and they were like, no, don't do that, you dirty, dirty person. Yeah, it was weird. So, switch over to yes. So, show the chicken and biscuits. But yeah, so hopefully the game audio's, all the audio is good. Sorry, I just got a weird notification, and it surprised me on my computer. Yeah, had some issues last time, but I think we should be good this time around. But yeah, I should probably pull up the game on my computer so I can see it. It also has a very long load screen for some reason. I don't know why it takes so long for this game to load. It's not like it's graphic intensive or anything. Oh, I apparently got a gift card from Xbox. That's what that notification was that surprised me. Cool, free gift card. Anyway, alright. So yeah, we were here before. I don't know why I'm looking at that screen when this one's easier. I want you to crave the food. Exactly. Yeah, the few times we played it, like, all I want is just, chicken from KFC. So, like, I'm craving chicken and, mac and cheese and biscuits. Yeah, those biscuits are delicious. Alright. Looking for a bit. Yeah, CJ, get your dinner. Feed yourself. Don't eat meat. I mean, they have coleslaw. They have one vegetarian or non-meat dish. Alright, so weather's beautiful. So I'm probably just gonna burn through this pretty quick. Wait. Oh, yeah. We were down on ourselves because we lost the cook-off at lunchtime. So I'm just gonna kind of quickly click through this and try to get back to it. Kind of try to remind myself where I was. And he's talking about his past. Yep. And he failed as an OB. That's right. Colonel Sanders was an obstetrician before he decided that he wanted to cook chicken for a living. So that's fun. Failed as a lawyer. And he was a mule handler that he also failed at. Yep. Real weird. Yep, and then he does the thing. He gets very passionate about talking about how he loves chicken and wants to open a chain of restaurants, and then there's this weird little child that I don't know why he's there, or why he has to be a child in a dating sim, but yeah. Alright, the Spork Monster. Yes, this is the other Spork Monster. We already killed his twin brother, Orca. So, yeah, because that's a thing. Oh, his twin was Gorko. Yes. Yeah. Colonel Sanders was wild when I was a youth. Like fried potatoes and other non-meat garbage. Unhealthiest vegetarian. I mean, no, yeah, mac and cheese has cheese in it, so that's amazing. Biscuits. Meat biscuits. Yeah, crazy enough. It's real weird. It's a whole thing. Yep, so we have twins. Sanders smirks. Yeah, we think we're gonna fight him and kill him, and it's gonna be easy because we killed his brother so easily. Life's too short to make enemies. Let's be friends. Of course I do. Inspiration strikes. Hop on this. Eat this biscuit. This isn't advertising at all. Delicious. I'm turned into me and his friends here today. I don't believe you were human once? Oh yeah, he was a chihuahua. A chihuahua that got turned into a spork monster for reasons. Who knows? Alright, magic spellbook. Yeah, forgot about that. So, just another thought just popped in my head as I'm thinking about that. So was the dog... So, okay. Orko and Gorko. They were both... So they were twins. So they were both chihuahuas? And they both got turned into spork monsters? Is that the lore that they're setting up? Yeah, if you feed a chihuahua after midnight and turns into this, so do not do that. Yeah, very well spoken for a chihuahua. Turned spork monster. Powerful chef, evil magic, blah blah blah, things, stuff. That cooks, they're going together. Eat them. Personal invite. So maybe we'll, since we got a couple of new people, maybe I will kind of slow down a little bit, try to get some more of the story. So yeah, he invites me back to his home. Oh, okay, it wasn't that far back. It was just a spork monster. Okay, so stepping in, surrounded by things, start to feel a special bond. Looks like it looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Hashtag apron stays on. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? Oh yeah, forgot about this. I'm always excited to learn food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with. Trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. His eyes perk up, and as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps? So I'll make the same choice as we did before, up until when we failed. So we reveal the side dish. Share your original cooking. Or you can talk yourself out of it. You decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping it on ice all day. I present to you, ba-ba-da-ba, my original coleslaw. Pew-pew-pew. Yeah. How's the game audio? Did you hear that audible gasp from the Colonel as he saw our revelation of our delicious coleslaw? Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Ew. Also realized I was just cracking my fingers right next to the microphone, so that's probably good for you guys, huh? Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment when we fell in love. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Yeah, so we did all this, so I'll kind of go through it quick. So there's a lovely view, vast lake and mountain range. Oh yeah, this is the ghost of a student that was killed by someone's terrible cooking. Because, yeah, that's how that works. Anyway, the ghost of student. We also never learned his name. Like, the running joke is every time he starts to talk, someone interrupts him and he can't reveal who he is or what he's trying to say. It's just like, shut up, person, go away. So now he's back as a ghost because he died. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Nope, sure ain't. Definitely not gonna do that. Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? Exactly. Yeah, the ghost design is very well thought out. Just a sheet over a character model. I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? I'm snooping around Colonel Sanders' apartment. Leave me be and go be a ghost somewhere else. That's the subtext. You open the window a crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with the breeze. Piss off, ghost. Get it? Alright, here's a picture. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. They're clearly not holding drumsticks. He's holding his own hands, and one hand is on his shoulder and holding a cane. So I don't know where that description's coming from, but they're clearly not doing what it says they're doing. Also, why does he somehow have a picture from the future? Because he's clearly older in this picture than he is in current times. I don't know. This is the whole thing. I question the logic behind this game, and I really shouldn't. I should just accept it for the weird goofiness it is. Just remembered to turn down my phone so that it doesn't blow up on stream. Time travel, exactly. That must be it. My name is Corb. I'm made of rocks. Look closely, and there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Me too. But anyway, back to this other picture. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Again. Old again. I don't understand. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Oh? Maybe. And then Colonel Sanders as a baby, because babies have goatees. It comes from a long line of recipe thieves. Time-traveling recipe thieves, that's what it is. Go on a dating sim with great logic. I know one about a book club. I don't. I'm not sure. I get the reference. But yeah. Anyway. Baby goatee. Baby goatee. Baby colonel. Alright. My brain just like decided to stop processing words and thoughts all of a sudden. Yeah, he was born with a mustache. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Also, this game keeps, like, saying my thoughts just after I say them. So, like, I'll have a thought, I'll be, like, wondering about something, and then the next line is like, oh, this is the thing you were just thinking of. So it's like they really tried to make it, or did a pretty good job of, with the writing is what I'm trying to say. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? So now we reveal the closet. I'm gonna do these other items first. Also, I'm gonna just move the webcam real quick so you can see the wooden cock sculpture. I mean, chicken sculpture right there. Yeah. Well, go take a peek at that. Wonder if both his parents have a goatee and a mustache like dwarves. You guys weren't born with mustaches? No, just you and the Colonel, apparently. He's just a different species. Different species of human, the Colonel. Alright, where are we? We're gonna look at the wooden chicken. There's a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. I don't know why it looks wooden to me. Just the color, I guess, but when you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. A real live dead chicken stuffed. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. Is the first chicken he ever ate. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Sure. Got the comb. The lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. So here's another lore implication, that the Colonel's hair is actual silver. That seems to be what it's implying. Or he has some kind of silver hair somewhere. He's a witcher. That's what it is. Alright, got a candle. And the candle, we try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's blank. Also, this is like the second or third recipe ingredient that has been revealed to us, but it's also always just covered up like that. It's redacted, because can't reveal our secrets, it's our secret recipe. So anyway, candles. Oh yeah, the ashes, or the urn. Take a closer look at the urn, sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. I mean, that's a little weird to have. Also, how do you burn your dreams? I don't understand. Curtains match the, oh, never mind. Maybe we'll find out. No, we won't. It doesn't want us to be dirty. It's boring. Oh, yeah. The, safe. Must be where it keeps a secret recipe. Think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. 11, 11, 11. Because that's a great combo for your safe. One note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? No, it cannot, Colonel. You are stupid for thinking that, and you will kill people if you try to do that. And then we go into the closet. Oh boy, we got his jacket. Doo-doo-doo. Open the door to the closet. Row of signature white suits hanging within. Pick one off its hanger and try it on, because you're that weird and creepy. Exactly. Y'all ain't eating raw chicken? Not regularly, no. I usually try to skip that, yeah. Give it a shot. Jacket is big, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they mean? No, it's not. Oh no! Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. No reason. Don't worry about it. Just, let me eat the thing. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! Okay, so this is where we failed last time. Quick, water break. Alright, so last time we said you decide that now is your moment and make a big move. And it was like, no, you thirsty, dirty pervert. This is not that kind of game. You fail. Go back to main menu. So that's clearly not the answer. It's also not even really that bad. Tell him the titties were chilly. Yeah, I think that's a good logical explanation. Okay, so we went through it last time. I feel like telling the truth is like, oh, we were snooping through your house and found all these things, and that's creepy. Play up the drama tropes. Yeah, you're cold. I was cold, so I put on your clothes. All right. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. You know, not the fire that's in the fireplace. That wouldn't warm me up. But this jacket, yeah, that was the logical choice between fire. Unanimous, be cold. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. Like, you dumb idiot, there's a fireplace right here. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Oh, see, now we can't imply taking the next step, but he can. How's that fair? Blah, blah, blah. Brain fart. Yeah, suddenly everything feels like it's moving too fast. No, it doesn't. No, that's fine. We're good. This is the second day we've hung out with him. We're fine. Let's go. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. No! We should be thinking about what we're gonna do to the Colonel. Right? Am I right? Come on. Priorities. I should be home studying. No, you shouldn't. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. Oh my god. Look what you did. You embarrassed the Colonel. Great. Great. Whoa, what happened? God dang pop-ups. Looks like an egg. Yeah, like a sideways egg. Ah, maybe it is supposed to be an egg. Uh-huh. Alright. Take off the jacket and run for the door because we're awkward and high anxiety. Not much unlike myself. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst, that's a hard word to say. In the midst, I want to say mist, but it's not mist. Midst. Probably sounds great on the mic. In the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. All right, here we go. Stop. Deep breath. Turn around. Go to pleasure time. Colonel? Yes, Derek. I wish I was like a voice actor. Yeah, midst. I wish I was like a voice actor and could like act this out, but it's just my dumb voice. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. No, we should not. We should bang next to your fireplace. Sorry. Got carried away there. We talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Fine. Dream sequence. I'm sorry, self-deprecating humor is my thing. Dream sequence. Yep, there's all the characters riding on giant drumsticks. Because that's what we dream about. You awake to the beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Blank. Or redacted. Redacted 3. Universal every dating sim is 50% yelling, no, let's bang right now! Shut up and bang! Alright. We learned about another secret redacted ingredient. In some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Haha. It's coke, right? It's cocaine? That's what they're implying? It's so true, though. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. Does he have a hot, delicious breakfast biscuit sandwich from KFC? They have breakfast, right? He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Doesn't even have to be a dating sim. Every game is just yelling, no, let's bang! Oh, it's nicotine. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It explains why it's so addictive. Alright, Danae, thanks for popping in and following and chatting. Appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out. Thank you, man. Or, yeah. See you later. Bye. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Because we all stand like that from time to time. That's a thing. Oh, it's meticulous. Who has fried chicken for breakfast? I mean, not to insult you or judge you for eating fried chicken for breakfast, but that's not usually. Oh, I guess chicken and waffles. Now I kind of feel like an idiot. Chicken and waffles is a thing, but yeah, it's just I don't know. It seems weird, but probably overthinking it. All right, chicken and biscuits with lots of butter. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, dream sequence while I'm eating the delicious food. He's waiting to ask you an important question. Is it, will you bang me? No. So would you say that we're the perfect match? Oh, maybe. How presumptuous. No. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Oh. Oh. That's all you're talking about? Oh. What is breakfast food? Like, who made the rules that certain foods are only to be eaten at certain times? I mean, that's fair. That's a very fair point. I mean, just because most people say, oh, eggs and bacon are breakfast food, doesn't mean that has to be breakfast food. Like, eat whatever you want when you want. If you want pizza for breakfast, you want pizza in the morning, or pizza in the evening, or pizza at supper time. Like, when pizza's on the bagel, you can have pizza anytime. So, like, there you go. That, I mean, that logic checks out. Oh, whoa. Sorry, I just read peg and got confused. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Probably not, but, gotta go, but I hope you get to bang hot, Chicken Man. Thank you. Appreciate you, Widow Goblin. Thanks for popping in and following and chatting and hanging out. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're gonna flatter him. We'll peg him later. I mean, what? Eggs are in so many cultural dishes that are served any time of day. Yeah. Flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. The little hearts. These little hearts. Good night, Widow Goblin. Have a good night. I mean, did you see the dialogue option? I just got confused. My brain went somewhere else. So, we do make a great team. The Colonel and I. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. Oh, so sad. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. I mean, he did steal your coleslaw, so... I wouldn't say excited, just confused and distracted. I saw the word peg and my brain went somewhere else. But the choice was take him down a peg, is what the dialogue option was. But I just saw the last word and got distracted. Anyway, we're Colonel, partner, overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings. You're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. You are also excited. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the worst name for a school in the history of schools, waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? I was trying to bang Colonel Sanders. Because I had one heck of a night. Did you bang the kitchen appliance that you fell in love with? Oh yeah, that's right. She has feelings for a kitchen appliance that is also a student at the school. So, because that makes sense. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. No, unfortunately nothing happened to me. If you catch my drift. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Yeah, sure, just interrupt me. Sure, but You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date with the kitchen appliance. Yeah, why do I run away? I don't understand. I mean, I get nervous too. I get anxiety. I get flustered, but I don't just sprint out the door and run home. Like, I deal with my feelings. Unlike KFC dating sim version of me. Yeah, so she went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, the giant oven student. He asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. Your dials turned to polite and respectful. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. You know, the talking kitchen appliance. Although he doesn't... Yeah. Yeah, so she said metallic guy. So he doesn't actually speak words. He just speaks in bloops and bleeps. So apparently that's a language that she speaks as well. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Yes, the giant oven went skydiving. At night, because apparently that's a thing you do often. I mean, I think that's a safety hazard, but I don't know. It could just be me. Alright, where am I? What am I doing? Get it? Spiraled. Yeah. See, there, the dialogue matching up with my thoughts. Did she just say skydiving? Did she just say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? Thank you, inner voice monologue. Exactly what I'm thinking. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. Maybe ask him. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers. I want to say I've never said the word wowzers, but that might be a lie. So, yeah. Oh, Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. Okay, cool. So, we'll do that. I don't know why it's a choice. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. Hooray! Like bang a kitchen appliance and Colonel Sanders. Here we go. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop. Good. I mean, no. That's bad. Don't bully. Bullying's bad. that was probably too mean. Picking on Pop. Though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Move my webcam back down, so you can see the absurd. Oh, wrong one. Hi. Wrong button. See the absurdity that is this character. Alright. Back to the thing. Yeah, Pop doesn't understand he's being bullied. Because, you know, he's Pop. He's a dumb child at a school college for cooking. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. It's not, Pop. Pop, just go home. Go home, watch your cartoons, drink your juice box, and have fun by yourself. Also, what is that face she's making? Her evil face. Oh, it's great. You'll order one up right away. I'll order you one up right away. No you won't, Van Van, because you're a douche. I have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. Yeah. The teacher of the class is a talking corgi named Sprinkles. In case you are just joining us for the first time. We'll probably meet him soon. You can get your swirly dipped too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size, you dicks? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. And the dick smoking, probably take steroids. Anyway. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. Oh. Wow, I read that with the wrong inflection. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? I mean, that's fair. Probably the nicest thing she said. And it's about a horse, not a person. You've got some nerve, Derek, suggesting I pick on a defensive horse. That's not what I was... So stupid! Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Oh yeah, that's right. We put our hand in a blender. Mixer, but I mean it's fine. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. Shut the fuck up. I'll never give up. Ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Derek, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Yeah. Blender accidents only take a day to heal. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Shut the... Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided. But your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? I mean, he's just being nice, he's not, like, hitting on her, you know? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? Yeah, shut up, Ashley. Ashley? Ashley. Oh, maybe that's her name, Ashley. Anyway, warm, gooey chocolate sauce. It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. You try hard. That's a whole lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Derek. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My bad. I wasn't trying to start something. Maybe you'd tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Derek. Damn it, Ashley. Bitch. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages, and try to somehow turn Ashley into a spork monster. Whoa, that's the book! It's like the bad news! That's not what it says at all. Not what the words are on the screen. Whoa, that's the book. That's that book. It looks like bad news. I can read. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. It's the Necronomicon. I think I made that joke last time, but it's the Necronomicon, basically. But it is. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to the page with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. And forget all the magic moments we had in his house? No. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe you tie a string around your finger? Or just don't think about the Colonel? Her name is the sound you make when you chew food that's too hot. Good. This is a good joke. Okay, fine. It is drastic. But desperate times call for desperate measures. So let's... Okay. I'm starting to question it again, but I just gotta roll with it. The game is weird. And now we're doing some dark magic voodoo stuff. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Oh, do we have to choose? I mean, I really think that it would be very stupid to erase my own memory. What if it erases more than just my memory of Colonel Sanders? What if it erases my ability to make food? I mean, I think this is an easy option. I'm just gonna go ahead and don't do it. Instant fail, you stupid idiot. Why do I feel like I'm gonna lose? I'm gonna do this. Don't do it after all. Take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. There he is. There's Mr. Sprinkles. He's ready in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on. What? What does that mean? You're gonna poop on the floor? But I assure you, it's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. I don't understand what he's talking about. That's a weird thing to say. I'm about to have a dog moment, guys. Just steer clear. Watch out. Dog moment incoming. Just warning you. His cute little nose scrunches up, and he begins to breathe quickly. You must be hungry. Reach out for some old homework to give him as a snack. Get it? Because the excuse of my dog ate my homework is... Get it? Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're not gonna feed him our homework. Sprinkles stops in his tracks, focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Because dogs, am I right? Terrence! I told you never to come back here, Terrence. I will destroy you, Terrence. I love that the squirrel is named Terrence, and Sprinkles has a vendetta against him. Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? I bet Sprinkles did. Sprinkles just decided its name was Terrence. You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. Thank you for black. Oh, if that... you probably were trying to time that with his evil face, but it still kind of works out. Don't show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. I apologize for the outburst. I had a dog moment. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Derek, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. What did I do? What did I remind him of? I'm confused. But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Gross! Never mind. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room. Oh my goodness. What are they doing? I told you to save it for after class. Whoa! Bzzz. Oh, he's crying. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane, strapped to a stranger? Oh, okay. Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Were. But no, you had to show off to your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan, J&J forever. Watch us from a triangle. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Wah wah wah. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Beep, word. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Yeah, go form a polyamorous relationship. Sad beep. Just Jeff, Joan, and the talking kitchen appliance. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. She big mad. Exactly. Oh god, his eyeballs have popped out of its sockets. Their sockets? No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. Dirty joke in there somewhere. Anyway. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, and it's not entirely clear where it came from. He didn't eat a person, did he? In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Why would I say that? Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Alright. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Weird. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. I know, right? The fuck? Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam! It's all caps. Oh, it's trademarked too. I didn't see the TM. Trademarked. Final competition. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Dun, dun, dun. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay. I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. I've never thought. I've never been... That's a very confusing statement. I don't understand. She murdered him? He's eating people. Yeah. Eating people and deep frying their shoes. Weird. Weird. Makes... I keep forgetting that. I feel like you keep reminding me of her tiny food thing. Yeah, her specialty is making tiny foods. So the tiny mug makes sense. Makes more sense now. Alright. Back on track. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? I mean, you kind of were the one screaming, but I don't know how it started, so I don't want to judge. He could have said or done something. Your tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy, or a giant kitchen appliance that is spitting out deep-fried sneakers. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. You don't need no man. You're a strong, independent woman. That's what it says. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through the final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. That's so cringy. Carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to remember the feeling all the way. To embrace? Don't know where I got remember, but embrace is the word that it says there. I'm smart. I can read. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Period. Not a question mark. Of course not. Well, maybe sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony up there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. I mean... yeah. If it's not Pop or Clank... Okay, Pop is a child, so let's just stop that. He wants a threesome. Okay. I mean, that's where I was gonna go with it, but I was like, But yeah, it kind of seems what he's implying. Or I'm implying. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, Pop is a child, and we shouldn't be making people date children. And Clank is a chicken appliance. Chicken cooking appliance? I guess could be what I'm trying to say. Or anyone else to meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year. So what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Yeah. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. Is it gonna be a tiny soup? And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. Sure. While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. Crap! I wanted some fried chicken. But that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. Studying? You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location for your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. Don't know why I said on that, but I did, so there we are. And a chance to beat the pants off Van the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, A/hash. Just imagining if someone just like popped in the past couple minutes and didn't get that reference from the chat and just thought I couldn't read the word Ashley. Anyway. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Derek's famous chicken pot pie. Now available at KFC across the country. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, what happens? The Colonel appears in his cherry blossom petals dancing in the sky. Your cram session is interrupted by the Colonel. Eric, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Practicing. Oh, just taking it all in. You know, the whole entire 3-day semester of this class to teach me how to be a cook. Still hear phones charging and typing on console sucks. No worries, Cedric. Appreciate you hanging out and lurking. Taking it all in, big into visualizing success, looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you, making Colonel Sanders very, very aroused. No? Okay. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. Can't you not smell my fucking chicken pot pie? You'd usually happily share your food. Blech. Getting harder and harder to speak. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders in your head, it cost you a cook-off. Yeah, Colonel, you're making me too horny. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when... takes his apron off. The oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it. There was no sound at all. Or fess up about your practice dish. I mean, honesty is the best policy, am I right? Fess up. Okay, you got me. Did you notice the hearts? He liked that answer. I think that was positive reinforcement. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. Sure. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. So did he, like, do a study and just, like... Not a study, wait. Scientific... What is it? Experiment! Jeez, I could not think of the word experiment. Did he do an experiment where he just kind of like walked away from a pot pie until he could stop smelling it? And was like, 400 yards, that's how far I can smell a pot pie. Anyway. These are my thoughts. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? I mean, you can kind of guess. Pot pies have a fairly distinct smell, I'd say. Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no! I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. You can't smell that. Not a scent. Stupid, stupid clown. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull out. I mean, pull it out. Pull out the chicken pot pie. The moment of truth. Wow! That chicken pot pie. Danae is back. Hello and welcome back. Here's a chicken pot pie. Welcome back, Danae. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. And he's tearing up. Oh, he's moved to tears by how delicious my pot pie is. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. I mean, I just made this pot pie. Can I just give him that? Here, this is what I did. Can I skip this? You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push us over the edge to victory. Hell yeah. Damn it. I'm getting KFC this weekend. Honey, we're getting KFC. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes, per their usual over-the-top selves. Dumbasses. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big. She's prepared to go big, going small. Look at the keys. I mean, I don't know if it's still open. Didn't mean like right now, but like maybe like this weekend. Get some KFC. But yeah, the music is actually pretty decent throughout this whole game. Like, it's not that bad for a game that for this kind of game. Yes, tweezers, small foods, good music. Let's go. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe registered. Wait, what does that R mean again? Registered? I feel like it means something else. His original recipe, fried chicken. When we going? Let's pick a date. My white screen. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10. Is that a typo? The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10. That's a typo, guys. Screenshot it. Send it to him. Send it to the developers. Tell them how much they suck. Woo! Don't know why I cheered that. I'm in a weird mood all of a sudden. The intensity of the room starts at full 10 out of 10. With a frenzy of action. Chicken flying everywhere. Intensity intensifies. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. And then they start doing Naruto hand motions to summon the great powers of chickens. I don't know. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. I mean, I'm assuming he's like throwing it up and throwing the batter. I don't know how batter works. Ah! Egg wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, baster blaster. Oh god, this is ridiculous. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Ew. Let's rock and roid. I don't like that. Also, he's the one that murdered the student, the ghost student from earlier. He's the one that killed him. It was like a blowfish type of thing, and poisoned and killed the student. But we're not going to talk about it. It's fine. The body is gone somewhere. They took care of it. It's all good. Like a SpongeBob episode where he competes against King Neptune. So, don't hate me for this, but I never actually really watched SpongeBob, or yeah. I watched it a little bit, but not a lot. So, sorry. Neptune, yeah, I don't. Sorry, I don't understand SpongeBob references. But anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, I'm sure some other people in chat know what you're talking about. Yeah, Sly Sheik knows the episode. Oh, hey, Mama Bear Mac. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. Appreciate you popping in. This is we're in the final cook-off. And everybody's chanting out their special moves for the dishes they're making. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. I mean, I guess that's a thing you could say. Even Clank gets into it. Oh, is it gonna be bzz burp beep boop? Oh, he speaks English. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, exactly! See what I'm talking about? It knows. It knows. The game knows what I'm thinking. It's the singularity as was foretold. What? We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Quick, kill it! Okay, I thought that was a Kill Bill reference. As I clicked past the screen, I'm like, wait, the 5-point exploding heart technique or something like that. Yeah. That's hilarious. So yeah, so apparently we have to kill this appliance right now before it becomes conscious and starts the appliance uprising. Self-destruct. Oh my god! Janewin quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. Oh fuck! As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic from the Necronomicon to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic? Even if it's almost certainly evil magic? So they're clearly trying to push you in the direction of not using the evil book. No, we're gonna do it the hard way. With TLC and attention and love and care and grace and whatever. Our own skills. No! Who needs magic when you've got passion? The Chickenomicon. There it is. That's it. That's what it's called. The Chickenomicon. Perfect. Thank you, Danae. Great joke. Great reference. I'm gonna do it the hard way. Without the Chickenomicon. It just fits. It's just perfect. Well done. Thank you. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. Was it like that? Subtle wink. Alright. Hearts! Yay, he loves me. I believe in you, Derek. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Derek. Since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Krabby Patties are made with love, not with magic, was the outcome of that SpongeBob episode. Please don't weak again. So I wonder if this is actually a SpongeBob reference. If they're made with love and not magic. That almost seems too specific to not be a direct reference. And they've already had a Kill Bill reference, so I'm sure they're referencing SpongeBob. Tiny food is quick. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. What are you doing? It's the secret ingredient. No, you ruined it! However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. Oh no! Oh no! That is hilarious. Okay, So I'm gonna explain this after I take a drink of water because my throat hurts. So those of you who weren't watching last time, we had a conversation, and exactly, we had a conversation with her, or we had a conversation with the Colonel, and he revealed one of his secret spices, and obviously it was redacted, so we didn't find out, but our character did. And so Miriam comes and talks to us, and is like, "Well, he told you one of the spices? Tell me." And the option was like, I think the option was either reveal it or lie to her. And so I chose lie to her, and the lie was, oh, the secret ingredient is Eye of Newt. So now that choice is coming back to bite us in the ass, and she's tossing Eye of Newt into our mac and cheese. That's fun. That's funny. That's well done. That was good. I like that. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Oh god, no. It is I, Steve the Spork Monster. Wait, wasn't his name Gorko or some shit? Am I confused? Steve? Okay, wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork Monsters are many. Sure, let's just make things up as we go. Yes, consequences. Exactly. Consequences. We Spork Monsters are many. I thought there was just a set of twins. Oh, this game, man. This game is crazy. I think Gorko had the day off. The day off from being a Spork Monster? What does the job entail? We are legion. We are many. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. Some cooking competitions are on TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I mean, I guess. You need to work on his tan. Yeah, I guess Spork Monster, I guess you could... Oh, yeah, Gorko needed to work on his tan. I gotcha. Delayed connection there, but I got there. Yeah, I guess Spork Monster. I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Oh, well, that was rude. I mean, he can just go sit over in the corner or something. Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. And all of his eyes have filled with tears. All 5 of them. I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? I mean, I didn't do shit. Miriam threw Eye of Newt in my mac and cheese. Ah, yeah. You guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country... Okay. I thought you were a dog. And you were turned into a Spork Monster. Because of the Chickenomicon. Or was just that one... I'm confused. I don't... Man... I don't know. He's crying though. He, through his biblically accurate angel eyes. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. He was summoned. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. Go away, you fucking monster. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up... Shut the fuck up! He tosses a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Fuck off, Steve! Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Thanks. Bye. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how... Back to intense battle music. You don't know how you could ever win. Which means that that is a race. Oh, okay. So Spork Monster is a race, but the other two were turned into this race. I guess that makes sense. So Steve is an OG Spork Monster, but Orko and Gorko were twin chihuahuas that were turned into spork monsters. I guess that's it. What are we doing? So, with this huge setback, give up and drop out of culinary school? I mean, yeah, right? That's the logical choice. Just give up. Or summon extra power from deep down within yourself. I mean, clearly. Clearly. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. Sure, why not? My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Derek? You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. Oh. Yes, Derek, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. That's how it should have been read. The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out. I don't have orange mac and cheese colored hair anymore. You interrupted my inspiring monologue, you stupid idiot. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Great. Don't worry, dear Derek. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. I mean, both the things I was making were destroyed. By frickin' Eye of Newt and being distracted by other things and letting it overcook. Exactly. Some Chris Angel shit, just going batshit. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. Yay! I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches, and not drooling over the Colonel and distracting yourself. At all. Just being distracted by outside sources. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. Ooh. Yeah, now let me steal more of your recipes. You're not taking my mac and cheese. Mine. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the tests? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. Just like how you followed your heart to becoming an OB. Is that really what you followed? Is that a bad joke? What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Surprisingly, I said that whole sentence, clearly. He followed his peen. His philosophy on food regulations, yeah. Don't follow the rules. Make mac and cheese and fried chicken the way you want to, I guess. I don't know. Are you suggesting that you put your tenders in my mac and cheese and we make mac and cheese noises together? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students. Well, too late. We fucked up. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. Well, the one kid died. Clank almost blew up, so they had to throw him out. And then Van threw Clank out. So there's like 4 people missing. Pop was just completely not even here. The Pop must have taken my advice and gone home to watch cartoons. That's probably what happened. Missing Pop, Clank, and also the dead kid. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying, oh god. What are we about to witness? What did Pop do? Sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Okay. Weird. Miriam, would you mind? Yes, Bob is his actual name. Inside of the closet, you see Pop, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Okay. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van do something, did it have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything because he was hanging from his underpants in a broom closet. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? It's weird because you're standing. Sure. You kids and your pranks. No, that's called bullying, and he should be punished. I get it. Wedge salad. Get it? Yeah, but also, that's bullying, and Van should be punished. And probably kicked out of the school. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history. That's horrible to say. But it's not exactly yearbook material. It's also bullying. In case I didn't make that clear a few minutes ago. It's bullying, and he should be expelled. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank. Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? I think he was gonna blow up somewhere. You wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. What? What is that sentence? They really just fell apart near the end there, huh? With the writing? Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. Can we just sit on that sentence for a minute? Like, I'm not like misreading it or something, right? It doesn't make any sense, correct? Somehow he must have gotten unplugged. An extra got, yeah. Yeah. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess, is what it should be. Yeah, so 2 typos in the final climax scene. Wow, that's rough. That's rough. Get it? There's a dog. He done gotten. He must have gotten unplugged. Let's figure it out later. We'll figure out what happened to that stupid appliance. He got. That's fun to say. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. It's such a long time. Such a long semester. But after days of hard work, three days, I mean, not a lot, the time has come for me to eat. It reminds me of, did anybody watch Conan and crap, what was the dog's name? It's the puppet dog. I'm blanking on his name. But it was from, the late night show with Conan O'Brien. There was a Triumph. Yes, thank you. I knew someone would know it. The Triumph the dog. I don't know why, but that just made me reminded me of it. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to poop on. Yeah, of course it's Cedric. But yeah, he would always say, "For me to poop on," and that's what I remembered. Where my brain is. But anyway, he's gonna eat the food that we made for our final test. Miriam, please step forward. What tiny, stupid dish should you make now? I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. I mean, that would look good if it was full-sized and like a real meal, but that's just me. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny... Oh... I'm trying to make sure I actually pronounce this. A teeny tiny Narutomaki? I spy a float in this itsy bitsy bowl. Narutomaki? I mean, trying to like face it out. Yeah, Narutomaki? I never heard that word. Well, I mean, it's Japanese, I'm assuming, but cool. Cool. Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. So many questions. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. A shot of green tea. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Just the tip. Just the tip. Sublime. Anybody else know that band? You know, Sublime? I like that. I like that band. Would anyone like to anyone else like to like? I can do this, guys. I can do this. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? We did it. Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. I mean, there's not really enough to share. The teeny tiny thing. Narutomaki is the fish cake and ramen or noodle dishes. The white wafer looking thing with the pink spiral. Okay. Cool. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Yay, hugs. My name's Olaf, and I like warm hugs. Is that what he says? I don't know why that reference popped in my head. Good soup. Thank you, Derek, for helping me to believe in myself. You're welcome, Miriam, my best friend. Van, you're up. What kind of poisonous monster dish did you make? Now, describe your dish. I made... What's happening? Uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. What the fuck? Chill, bro. Just too much. You're trying way too hard. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? No. It looks terrifying and inedible. Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Yeah, urchin is poisonous. I'm pretty sure that's what killed the other student. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first. Ooh, that's a sentence. Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first. But he can't get past all the needles. Story of my life. Can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Oh god. Ouch, my tongue. I think that's a type of seafood that has to be cooked in an extremely specific way. Yeah. I think that's why it killed the last child who ate it, or student. Poked his tongue. Please, don't poison the professor. Appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. Oh no! But he hasn't eaten my mac and cheese yet! I can't eat this. I keep poking my tongue. Disqualified! Oh boy. Well, hopefully he doesn't start barfing in the corner and seizing or something. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Oh god. Disqualified for glamour? No, for stabbing the teacher, making a dangerous food that couldn't even be eaten. Don't discount simplicity. Oh god. Oh god, I love it. It's so fun. This isn't the last you've heard of me. It might be, because I'm probably never going to play this again, so I'll probably forget that you even existed. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. That'll do it. That'll fix ya. Fix it right up. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Oh, well, yeah, that's... Yeah, hopefully it is. Vanban sucks. Next student. Ashley, it's time to step up. What absurd dish have you made? Now, describe your dish. I made... Orange Blossom Turkish Delight in a light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Why? That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. It's f***ing food! You dumb, stupid idiot. You fail. You lose. I mean, it's basically between me, Colonel, and Miriam. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Exactly. Got toast in your ears or something, Derek? I told you, it's a display piece. Toast in your ears? Come on. Derek. Yeah. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. We have to eat the food. Display this dick, Ashley. Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. The fuck? Stupid? If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to a college of eating, school for the hungry. Yeah. Suck it, Ashley. I'm glad we're all in agreement on how much Ashley and Van suck. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. I want to just smack this thing directly onto the floor. Just bam. Smash it everywhere. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. Therefore, you suck and you lose. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. You are disqualified. I guess his tongue did get better. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. Got him, I guess. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. She's turning into an evil, heartless bitch. Exactly, the sound effect. Just the giant gasp. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either. Neither. Yeah, it probably will be, again. Because I probably will never think about you again. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for the applause. I love that her name is Ashley. This gets much smaller to teach myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs? Ooh, look at that mac and cheese. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. What has it become? Oh my god! He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Dear... Now, okay. Is KFC still open? Is it? KFC? That looks fucking delicious. Anime food. Until 10? Oh, shit. Go! Go now! I want that! Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. Why? From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away in my 49 dog years of life. I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. Thank you for the bleh. So, couple things. That reminded me of Dumb and Dumber. The scene where he goes, where he trades in the van for the scooter, and he's telling him about it, and then he says, just when I think you can't get any dumber, you go and do something like this, and totally redeem yourself. So that was part one. Part two is 49 years of dog life. So in dog years, that means he's 7, correct? So he's a 7-year-old corgi teaching a college class. Yeah, exactly. It means he's 7. So he's a 7-year-old corgi teaching a cooking class. Because that's what they do. Perfectly balanced. It is so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. Even the people that just fucking... Even Ashley and Van, like, they pass too? Bullshit. You pass. You get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. Or, pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. I mean, was there enough? It must be a pretty big bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. Are we getting the dream sequence where we're all flying on pieces of fried chicken again? You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even the Van and Ashley, even the Van. This is pre-Pandy. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. So many typos. It's like it was doing okay. It was doing well enough, and then just the text just fell apart near the end there, huh? Also, different species. No, so his name was Van the Man. So it should be the Man. So it's Van the Man is his full name. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit, my mind's going all over the place. I think I'm falling apart and I'm just bouncing all over the place. But as I read that first part, I thought, oh, mac and cheese bowl could be the name for my penis. And they say, when they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, meaning your penis, that's where my mind went, and that's the joke I made, and here we are. They admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Everyone's crying about it. Thanks for pointing it out, Danae. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone, he already said this. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? I mean, the fucking mac and cheese bowl? Great. Now the school year, the school long weekend, is complete and everyone has graduated. The students return for one last assignment, to get their groove on. Sure. She should be near her penis. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as a site of the school's graduation dance. Do I get to pick who I dance with? Can it be the colonel? Exactly. What kind of school year is 3 days long? I don't know. Weird ones that don't make any sense. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Does it though? Especially melted. That's a very good point. A very, very good point. Trying to frighten me. DJ Dog is in the house. Ow, ow, ow. Noise he made. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Hey, DJ. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Those are outfits. Those are new outfits. Oh boy. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Damn, Ashley! Those tiny-ass paws in this economy. Being a turntablist. Here we go. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. Get the hell out of here, student. It was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Got a sickness for the thickness. They definitely knew what they were doing when they were making Ashley, huh? They definitely went with a specific aesthetic. Oh, amusing. Yeah, Ronald. Or Broken Fingers. Oh wait, what? Oh wait. That means he broke into the Colonel's house. And when I opened the window... Yeah, wasn't he at the Colonel's house? Yeah. And then I opened the window and he pretended to float away. Everybody just had the same realization at the same point. Like, oh, wait a minute. Wait. So this guy... all just to get us to notice him. So what was he gonna do at the Colonel's house? Okay, now I'm spiraling elsewhere. Was he gonna, like, kill the Colonel, but found me and was like, oh no, there's a witness, now I can't. So I'm still a ghost. Woo, oh no. Oh, that's where my mind went. Alright, here we go. Let's finish this thing up. Because I just glowed naturally, apparently. Alright, now that everyone is together. It's the Spork Monster. He has totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I'd prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork, sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Party Rock is in the house tonight. Oh, look at her! Look at Miriam's little casual outfit. She's looking all cute. I like her little sleeves that wrap around the thumbs. It's very emo of her. Party Boy is greater than Party Monster. I definitely agree. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically with that kitchen machine, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. The red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Could it be the Colonel? It's Pop. Why is it Pop? Oh, well, that was disappointing. Now I feel dumb. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Why does he have a crown? Fucking Bob! Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. Yeah, the fucking crown. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. No, you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. That explains it. Pop's dad is the dean. Wait, didn't we know that? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so we didn't know it. Again, matching my thoughts. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor... The son of the chancellor of such and such. Say that 5 times fast. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. Blank, who has arrived late to the dance. He did not self-destruct. That's good. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. He's speaking full English now. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. Exactly! I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. Okay, Miriam. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. You alien machine. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. Yeah, you get him, Miriam. Be your own woman. Be your own person. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. Oh, wow. Even video game me has self-deprecating humor. Yas Queen indeed. I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. Piss off, alien. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. As you can tell by the floating cherry blossom petals. Miriam has Frenchie vibes. Yes, she does. She very much does. Howdy, classmates. Oh, look at him in his casual attire. Look at him looking all dapper and stuff. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal with all the fixins. And half of them which are my sides that I made. Oh, just my coleslaw. Okay, doesn't have my mac and cheese. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by... I didn't get to be the famous... I can do this, guys. I can do it. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. There it is. We got it. We got there. With all the combos. The end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. That's my grandma's, grandma's potato recipe too? Did I completely forget about that? Right, the first cook-off battle, I made my grandma's mashed potatoes. Yeah, so he did steal half my stuff. Colonel Sanders wants to dance with me. Derek, what are you doing sitting all alone? Not dancing because I hate it. It didn't even fuck him. It can't be the end. Don't worry. We're getting there. First step, dance. Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Silver hair, a goatee, glasses, a white t-shirt with a red pen in the pocket. Ooh, indeed. What are you doing, Steph Derek? Oh god. Here we go. just hear my wife cackling from down the hall. Nobody puts Derek in a corner. That's a good reference. Oh my god. Off the top of my head, I don't know, a spicy musk. A tidy goatee and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. You know, the degree that I helped him earn with my fucking mac and cheese. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Oh, yes, I would. Yes, I would love to. And then maybe we can go back to your place and bang. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, you'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Derek. And fuck. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Oh. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Not play together? Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll need to do by myself. I gave you 3 sides! But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? If it means I get to bang you! Right? I don't know. Bow chicka wow wow indeed. The mashed potatoes stay on. Could it be you found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Oh god. Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I can enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Derek, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. Yeah! The end. We do have him by our side. We do get to bang the Colonel. Just off-screen and not for viewers, because that would make it an AO rated game and not playable by most people. Yeah! The implication is that we did bang the Colonel! Woo! Alright, we did it. We fell in love with the Colonel of the Kentucky Chicken. Just intro video. Professor Dog! Hooray! Thank you for the applause. That game edged the fuck out of us. Not a golden ending, but a sufficiently silvery one, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it'll do. In a pinch, that'll get you going. Alright, we did it! Thank you for the bleh. We did it! We fell in love with the Colonel. Or the Colonel fell in love with us. Or both. I mean, I get that they don't outright say it. So, yeah, that was an experience, everybody. That was quite the game. He's not in love with you, but he's willing to be a part of my life. He loves your recipe. Yeah, that's what it is. He's using me for my recipe so he can make more money from his restaurants. But yeah, he did heavily imply that he would like to be with us, so we're gonna call it a success. And they're clearly trying to not get too dirty because it's a KFC game. Actually, now that I think about it, we're just a plaything to him. He's just using us for his side, for our sides. Boring. There wasn't any kind of... Oh wait, was there in the intro? Sorry, my brain's bouncing around. I don't think there was any like KFC specific branding on things. Kind of curious now. Okay, a game by KFC. Okay, yeah, never mind. You're his. Wait for it. Side piece. There it is. There it is. We're his side piece. Well done. Good joke. Trying to see if I can do the trigger the applause sound effect for you. That one deserves this round of applause. Cedric, you'd be playing for Ashley. I mean, they did do a good job making her character. Say that. Van was definitely supposed to be an attractive male. That's whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm spiraling at this point, so. But yeah, so that was an experience. Thank you for writing, going through it with me, everybody. Yeah, so that was fun. Oh my god. I am still kind of figuring out what that game was, but I think it was definitely a good time. So yeah, yep. Brain's dying. Time to call it. Good point to start with, anyway. Sorry, I'm trying to find where I'm going. Alright, there we go. We'll go to this. So yeah, we did it. We hooked up with the Colonel, and now we are Ashley, negative 20 for personality, plus 100 for thick thighs. Yeah, that was fun. We're in theory in a relationship with Colonel, as he is starting up his restaurants, and we're creating sides for him because all he does is chicken, apparently. We do the rest. We do all the other work. Facts, but I'm stupid. She does seem to be a look, don't touch kind of person. Nice. So yeah, that was entertaining. I enjoyed my time with it. I hope you enjoyed watching me play it and semi-act out the dialogue. This actually makes me want to play like a real dating sim. As weird as that may be. This is obviously just a tame, shorter experience, so part of me kind of wants to play a real dating sim, kind of get that experience, because I thought that was pretty fun. So yeah. Game complete. This is the first time I've like finished a game on stream, so I mean obviously I've only been going for like a month, but so yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out and watching and making good jokes along with me. No one about a book club, so yes, you did it. It was fun watching this unfold. Yay. So, what is this book club thing? Is it actually a dating sim, or are you like making it or referencing something I'm not aware of? What do you mean? I feel like it's an inside joke that I'm not a part of, which is okay. I'm totally fine with it. But I'm just confused. Much confused. Yeah, so okay, so it is a dating sim. Is it like a really dirty, raunchy one or something? Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you watching and joking around with me and chatting. If you're new, I know we got a couple new followers, but stream Monday and Thursday around 8 p.m. Eastern. So I will probably go back to it is fucked up. I'm definitely gonna be looking it up later. Say that much. Gonna probably go back to Elden Ring for a little bit, unless I change my mind last minute or over the weekend and get a new game or something. But there are a couple of things I want to do in Elden Ring. Like I want to, at least on stream. Because there was that boss I was fighting last time that I want to beat on stream, so we can all celebrate together. So after that, I don't know if I'll finish Elden Ring on stream, or if I'll just like play it myself off stream, and then we'll talk after stream, honey. In regards to the, if you spoil it, I'll just give you a general content warning later. Talk later as far as the book club thing. But yeah, so I'll probably go back to Elden Ring on Monday, and then kind of go from there. But as always, I have the suggestion box on my page on Twitch. You can go and suggest games or things I can do differently on stream, whatever you want. But I thank you all for hanging out. I'm gonna see if I can raid somebody. See who we got available. Let's do it. Let's could try to alright, I'm gonna try to raid Damien Haas. We'll see if it'll let me, or if it'll say like, oh no, you can't do that because he only lets certain people do it. So we're gonna try to raid Damien Haas, who I know most of you in here know who he is. But he is on Smosh, is like an internet YouTube kind of video humor group, comedy group, that's the word. He's gonna Google it, but I'll try to stop him. But yeah, we're gonna try to raid Damien Haas, see if it'll let me. Otherwise, I don't really see anybody else I can raid at the moment. He's playing some Elden Ring. He is a very cool person. I really enjoy his streams and his personality and humor. If you want to stop in, just say hi. Also, hopefully, this will get brain died. Getting late. Been talking a lot. But yeah, so say hi. We'll see if we can do this. Start raid. Hey, ready to raid. Alright, let's go. Everybody say hello to Damien Haas as we hop in the stream. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you in the future.
I had a friend who went by Happy Camper back in the day. I wonder if that's my friend from childhood. Because I've had another friend from childhood hanging out in stream, and that's been wild. So you never know. It could happen twice. Could happen twice. You never know. But thanks, D-Rock, for the raid. Welcome. I'm going to stare down this dude. That's step number one. You got to stare him down. And you got to breathe on him. You got to breathe on him. That's how you do it. He's like, excuse me, sir, could you not breathe on me? And you're like, no, I legally have to. I legally have to. I have to breathe on you. I'm so sorry. That's where I'm at. Oh, God, okay. I always forget that happens right off the bat. And dodge. So we just have to be smart this time. And my strategy, I think, is to just not get hit, but I hit him a lot. So maybe that's the move. And see, thankfully, that's doing, like, damage over time to him. So, like, realistically, I can just survive, and then we're fine, right? I mean, oh, God, it's that again. Okay, well, that's always the problem that I forget. So we're good. Oh, God, don't hit me, sir. Sir? Okay, thank you. Okay, dodgy. Oh, no, is he not taking damage anymore? He is doing damage still. Okay, great. Oh, God. Oh, no, I didn't realize you could do that. Okay. But that was the closest we've come, I think. That was the closest we've come. Marv Lafayette with 1,000 bits. Oh, my God, this hype train is almost at level 4. We haven't had a hype train that quickly in a long time. Y'all, thank you very, very, very much for that today. Goodness gracious. Oh, my gosh. Just while fighting that dude, I completely missed Noah Cola with 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much, Noah Cola, gifting to Purple Matrix, Random Chromosome, Arctic Wolf, Sir Shobies, and then Giovanni. Noah Cola, thank you so much for that. Skywalker as well, thank you for dropping 5. Excuse me. Flippin' gift subs. Gifting to Lethargic Dan, Carrick 5, Trip McNeely, a restaurant, and I read it as Aries, I was like, Aries Torrent. A restaurant, and then Young Boy, or Yugi Boy, rather. Skywalker, thank you for doing that. Then finally we got Eurosama dropping 5 flipping gifts. Oh my God, we have so many gift subs right now. Thank you, y'all. Seriously. Eurosama gifting to Some Grilled Fish, Valkyria, Trumpet Swan, God Bear, and then Han Bolo. Thank you so very much for that. Goodness gracious. And then we've got Cheyenne is trying, dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you, Cheyenne. You are succeeding, I will say. Thank you so very much. Gifting to Broby1 Kenobi, there we go. Choke Ma, Daddy Phil, Ninonins, and then Cynical Meat. Thank you very much. Appreciate that Cheyenne is trying. And then finally we got Ambiguous, dropping 5 flipping gift subs. I appreciate you, Ambiguous. Goodness great. Y'all have been super generous today. This is very, 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 very kind of you, and I really appreciate it. Gifting to Rusty Dubs, Violet Vampire, Fork D15, Ice Cream Kevwitch, and then Force of Metal with a bunch of numbers. Thank you for doing that. Wow, y'all. Seriously, thank you. I will battle this man's in your honor. Oh my gosh, more are rolling in. Holy mother of beasts. Thank you for doing that. I will read them out soon. Goodness gracious. For those of you that are new, yes, this community is exactly this generous all the time. It's incredible and it blows my mind every single day. Thank you all for supporting me. You have changed my life, and I appreciate you to no end. Oh my God, 500 bits from Lizzie Taylor. Thank you. You know what? I'm going to stop reading. I keep having the urge to read when things pop up because I'm like, I have to be polite. Someone did a nice thing, and I would like to be polite. Oh, God, no, sir. Yeah, I do believe we can do this. Oh, God, no. Why did I go in? Why did I go into it? No, okay. Everything's great. Everything's awesome, dude. Really. I mean, realistically, everything's awesome. Realistically, Hippo's never been better. I mean, this is great. Oh, God, no! I didn't know he does a double hit like that. Everything's awesome. Everything's great. See, that's basically where we're at in the game right now. Because we are naked and because everything is so powerful, it doesn't matter if I level up a little bit more. It doesn't matter how much healing my stuff has. Everything's a one-shot. So we basically have to do no-hit runs here. Holy biscuits, we got Eurosama with 5 more. Eurosama, thank you so much. Gifting to Hetno-kun, MTC with a bunch of numbers, Katie Spin, Christopher 28, and then Flopmind. Thank you for doing that. We have Captain Fancy. the Captain Fancy. Pinky's out for Captain Fancy. Dropping 5 flipping gift subs as well. Gifting to Frithsra, It Me Hannah, Anna Spasbo, 7 with a bunch of numbers, and then Schwindigo. Thank you, Captain Fancy. My liege. Lizzie Taylor with those 500 bits. I really do appreciate that. We've got Ellie Jane, being gifted a sub by Trash Gal 97. Trash Gal, thank you for dropping 5 flippin' gift subs to Ellie Jane, Sweater Snake Lucius, Pans, am I right, Forever Valorous, and then the Deranged Optician. Trash Gal, I appreciate you. Finally, we got, not even finally, we got Mr. Torg dropping 5 flipping gift subs. I really appreciate you. Gifting to Lindsay07, Brady's Nurse, Bricktop, Arizona Ranger, and then A. Ferris. Mr. Torg, thank you very much. It is Torg. I read it as Torque.